Okay, that was awkward. Why did I mash so fast? Alright, let's just start. That was awkward. Why was I mashing so fast? Let's give it another go. Maybe I have maybe 2 more hours this morning. Determined enough to want to do this in the morning. To get a morning session in. Determined enough to do this in the morning. Doesn't even matter if you... Okay. I just needed a second to... The reaction time is so slow. Hopefully putting Megalovania in my title is gonna get people to click. I've heard this in memes and all over the internet in the last 10 years. To go for it. There. You just have to go for it. That's how you do it. You're burning all your good heals now. I mean, it's the early morning. Don't be so hard on yourself. Your hand-eye coordination isn't that good yet. My hand-eye coordination isn't the best yet at the moment. Saving all my good heals for like phase 2. Stop desyncing. I wish it was just this attack forever, honestly. I could easily handle this one. Level 19. Level 9. Jesus Christ. So much for having, like, good hand-eye coordination. You don't have any. Try to recover. Should have taken the free heal. I forgot to take the heal. That was my first try. It's just that I forgot to take the free heal. Like on my first attempt of the day, I'm already getting the second phase. I don't think I would have made it. I don't think I would have made it very far anyway. But it's the 4th entry total. Just trying to figure out how to like do these little micro adjustments. I think I'm gonna try and at least dodge a few of these the blue attacks. Oh. Why was I moving? Slow reaction. I think I'm confident about my ability to get past 5. Go for it, nah. Missed it. Missed the jump. Can at the jump. Can at the jump. Why is it sometimes the physics in this game are kind of janky? Oh my goodness. Ugh. Why are the physics in this game so janky sometimes? Those little bunny hops. Ah. Yeah. True soul. I don't care if I die here. I just wanna like start exuding confidence that I can pass this. We good? Yes. Your confidence pays off. Be confident you can pass it. I've kind of learned 5 already. I learned 5. Right in the crosshairs, dude. You're not confident. Yeah, that's why it's so punishing to be off your timing by even a split second. That shit happens. So punishing to be off, to be like off timing for even like a fraction of a second. Because if you're off if your timing's off, you can't. There's no way to adjust. There's no way to do any micro adjustments. Ah! I misread that. Again, that was a bad pace anyway. That's how you know I'm a speedrunner, when I'm trying to inject the word pace and stuff. Inject the word pace into every situation possible. That's how you know I'm a speedrunner. It really doesn't fucking matter. Horrible at this fight. Ah, no, the bounce. Bounce. Physics. Game physics screwing me over. Game physics are like fucking with me. Hitting. There's kind of a suspiciously big gap. You get your best runs at the start. I expected this to be difficult given how famous it is. Why would it be so? Because if it were kind of easy, why would it become one of the biggest memes on the internet? Like recovery is almost impossible here. No, I didn't jump. We're just wasting turns healing. Playing very poorly right now. Any slight desync is gonna cost you dearly. Is it? So use it now. Anytime you're caught off guard. I'm desynced, I'm desynced, I'm desynced. 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 Okay, that was dumb. Makes me wish I had not hit the thing. I had not gotten the second on the first one. Because it set my bar high. And now I'm screwed. I got second phase once. And not... I got second phase on the first try and haven't been able to... I've been averaging like late first. But I've been averaging late first. Suffice to say, not good. Although I have started to learn attack number 5. I just have to stop desyncing, because there is no margin for error in this game. There is absolutely no margin for error. There is absolutely no margin for error. Like, if you desync, you're gonna lose, like, a third of your health bar. And there's no way to recover. You don't get any iframes, it seems. I think I learned this attack though. And watch the physics of it. Watch soul physics kind of destroy me. There. I was able to learn that attack. Sure. Lay it on me, I guess. Tips are welcome, because this is kind of an old game. It's not much of a sport. It doesn't really count as backseating. It's kind of an old game. Again, Grimstrat. Fuck. Oh, for Pete's sake. How do you recover in this? Like, if you desync, how do you recover? Like, I'm not even attempting to... Four I pretty much have figured out right away. 5 I have figured out. Third attack. I'm small and move away from the blue bones. No, that was the second attack. Third attack is the... Yeah, this is what happens when you're a speedrunner. It's like I just tend to start going aggressive on the first few. Let's jump small, move away. I mean, execution, that's tough. Okay, why did I go down early? This is what happens when you're a speedrunner. You just... Let's just try this out. Over-anticipated. Can't read that yet. Top left up very quick for the bonus bump to the right. Tap right up very quick for the tap back to the left. I don't know. Attack number 2. At least I figured out how to get past 5 consistently. 6 is a bit of a mess right now. 6 is a bit of a mess, unfortunately. Still. I had figured out how to do 6. Yeah, you're spending too many... I'm spending too many moves healing. This is not optimal at all. This is not optimal at all. Fly from the first to the second and do a tiny jump from the second to third. Optimizing. Learning, but I already have 2 hours of attempts here. It doesn't feel like progress when you've already gotten past this bit. Does everything consistently. Yeah. I guess that's fair. Damn it. This is kind of bad. Because I want to at least see the next attacks. How do you stop desyncing? And how do you recover if you do? That's the next puzzle. Went down too early. I didn't wait it out. Desync, skip on and jumping one of the bones and then start jumping the next one. Desync. Yeah, desync. Oh, damn it, are you serious? Okay. Oh, that's right. Let you tank a little longer here. Well, I threw it away. Alright, I threw that away. I have no more heals. Hey, you got to fucking phase 2. Try and survive this. Nice. Yeah, because the game successfully baited me into taking the high power weapons that are useless because he keeps dodging. No, it's not. I made it slightly further than that, but today, session best at least. For the session, yes. Session-wise, this is a best. This is the furthest I've gotten this session, at least. Yeah. I can do tiny jumps easily when it's the other attack. Why is it tough here? Look at the height. Just try and get consistent on everything. Glide. There you go. I figured out 5. I've definitely figured out 5 now. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go. I've figured out how to get past 5. I've figured out 5. Don't be overconfident, just play it safe. I would have died, I think. Don't be overconfident. I misread. I thought it was another attack. Desync. I think this might be the one that where he... Yep, I was correct. Take the heal, take the heal. Okay, look what I have. I have a lot of these left. This is... Look at this. This is definitely the best. I made it here with 3 powerful heals. Okay. Now now I actually remember to take the free heal. Fuck, I shouldn't have moved. Master Blasted. The right turn. Okay. God, this is confusing. No, 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 nope, nope, nope. I'm panicking. I'm fucking panicking. And this is basically just an... It's not a very hard attack, you just have to be... Ah! Some good foods and bad laughs. Yeah, this is definitely a best. Run in the circle on the Gaster attack. Yeah, I think I just hit a breakthrough, dude. Only about half an hour into attempts. Yeah, that was a big PB because I made it to the second part with 3 heals. It means you're improving at the first phase. Remembering reading the Sand Spare. I mean, like... Don't desync. Anyway, did you see my, like, choke fruit PB? I was mid 50 pace and then I over damaged Zomboss. I was on mid 50 pace. But that kind of had a crappy 2-2 and a subpar 5-2 and a crappy and a subpar 5-5. So I definitely have the potential for a 49 if I wanted to go for it. Nice. Yeah, so 6 isn't consistent. You do have to, like, deal with whatever comes by your way. Showing how I do the second, that's might be a bit much. I'll look after. I'll look at how you do it after. Because interpreting tips is a challenge. Being shown it isn't. Okay. Again, I think Team Cherry can helping me deal with this attack. Yeah, this is kind of a bad pace. Six is always the same thing. Yeah, 6 is the one. 6 is the one with like the moving platforms and the bones. Okay, no, that's not specific. It's the one after the one I used to struggle. I'm like 2 after the one that I have down. Are you kidding? Why am I running straight into them? Yeah, that one is random. So it's like you have to play reactively rather than just... I have 9 souls on my backlog, so I guess this is training for like the tough boss that I left put on the back burner. dodges. Perfect. I don't need the heal. I still have 61 health. I'm just gonna... No, I'm not gonna go. Yeah, now I'm forced to use that now. Okay, run in the circle. Why is running in a circle a good strat? Another phase 2 entry. Need to have faster reaction times. I have no more heals. Because they target by running in a circle. You dodge where they're targeting. Hey, it's another phase 2. Not the best pace going in, though. I need to get better at phase 1 so I can have more heals. And also because of that bone attack, it means that even in the healing part, you can't chill. Yeah, that definitely narrows it down. At least 4 and 5 I pretty much... 4 I already had down. 5 I figured out today. I can get through 5 unscathed. I can get through 4 unscathed, but 5 needs a bit of work. Slide and hit the small. Nice. You just have to be dynamic about this, since it is random. Like, I didn't know that your attacks would be useless because he keeps dodging. I guess that's the great part about playing blind. Just not knowing the things that you think would be already be common knowledge going in. Oh no, I desynced. Please stop desyncing. My reaction time is not good. I still have 2 heals. Fuck's sake. Seriously, I think that's my main gimmick when it comes to my playthroughs. I do not like what I make up for what I lack in raw skill, I make up for in determination. Just the drive to just keep trying, just never giving up. Never giving up no matter the circumstance. And just stay still as a mouse. Pay close attention to the attacks. See, look at me, I'm already confident about passing 5. Surviving 5 without needing to heal. Yep. I know how to get past that consistently now. Let's go. Stop wasting so many turns healing. Because you need those later. Oh, son of a gun. You're not in the zone yet, that's the problem. Don't go. No. I think I'm gonna take the heal. Overconfidence. Barely missing the barrier. Because I thought I was closer to the end than I thought. Eventually I'm just gonna be a natural at phase 1. Paradoxically means the fight's gonna be shorter, since you're not wasting turns healing. Slightly too long. Like when I'm already in the position to stand still, I keep jumping out of instinct. When that's not how it works. Like the thing is, I'm already standing still. And then I press jump out of instinct. Very small jumps and very small adjustments. So there's the micro, I guess there's the micro adjustment I was looking for. I was complaining about there being no chances for micro adjustments. There it is. That's where you gotta use it. It was sort of okay-ish. Oh, for Pete's sake. Go, I'm consistent at 5. I was struggling with that a while ago. 6 is still a pain though. Exude confidence and die. Keep moving a lot during it. I mean, it's honestly, part of me feels like it's better to go in confident and fail than play it safe and then, right? Better to go in confident and fail sometimes. You know that feeling? It's like it's better to go in confident and then fail than to go in safe and then screw yourself over later. It's dumb. It should in theory, because it's right at the start, I should in theory be good at it, but I'm not. I seem to have figured out 5 though. That one I'm pretty proud of, not gonna lie. I'm pretty proud of having figured out 5. So used to the faster speeds that it's throwing me off when it's slower. Oh no. Oh god. That piecing. Desync though. Oh, that was so weird. Are you kidding? I'll take the heal. Like, this is the part where it's like, it's an annoyingly medium amount of HP. It's like, if I had full health, it'd be a no-brainer. Just go for it. If it was low, it'd be a no-brainer. I'd take the heal. But this is an annoyingly medium amount of health left. I think I'm just gonna play it safe. I just want to see how far I can get. I'll play it safe. I'll just play this one safe. It turns out I would have survived. Oh well. I would have survived. I would have survived. Run in a circle. Probably Dunzo. Run in circles, mindful. Yeah. I mean, is that a breakthrough? I mean, if I'm already starting to consistently get to phase 2, second part, that's already significant, I suppose. I just realized he was telegraphing his second part attacks early on. Nice. Yeah, I'm confident I'll pass. Again, these attacks remind me of Flappy Bird, which was very, very popular the year before this came out, 2014. Ah. Done. Nice. That was nice. Oh wow, I'm just locking in, dude. Oh, again, best pace ever. This is my best pace ever. How many heals do I have? 3? I think that might be the best, because this is after, like, after I'm taking the free heal. Well, let's see. Damn it. Run mindfully in a circle instead of blindly. I mean, none of this is gonna matter if I can't pass this. Yes. Yeah. This is the best pace I've ever had. This is my best pace ever. Yeah, I still have 2 more heals. We're in a very good position. Although all it takes is 1 bad. Take it from me, kid. Someday, you gotta learn when to quit. Hit him. Okay. Some noodles. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I saw this attack before. I mean, this is a brand new attack. The reaction time has to be on point for this. No more heals, so this is definitely that day's today. That's another breakthrough. That is another break. Like 1 hour into attempts, I already have another. I made it deep into phase 2. Okay, so my new checkpoint is at quit or stop. For that new attack, it's just run in circles, like the ones about descending and ascending ones. I mean, considering it's the first time I ever saw that attack. I also love the little detail that he's already telegraphing his phase 2 attacks on the very first one. I love how I figured out 5. I figured out 5. Like the consistent attacks I like. I like getting good at those. Oh, you're right. I mean, given that this game is 10 years old, does this game qualify as being retro? In a way. Only had more health inventory slots. 10 years is not that old. I guess retro is like 15 or 20, or maybe it does. The exact number doesn't matter much as the aesthetic. Years. Yeah, my pace is kind of ass. Like the thing is, the Xbox 360 just turned the Xbox 360 just turned 20 years old, November 22nd, like last Saturday. Last Saturday, the Xbox 360 became 20 years old, and to me it doesn't even feel retro, even though by any objective mathematical measure it should be retro. 20 years is objectively retro, and yet the Xbox 360 doesn't feel retro. Just from a purely mathematical standpoint, 20 years is definitely in the realm of retro, and yet it doesn't feel like that. And here's a little factoid that puts things into perspective. Here's the thing, like the latest GTA, right? Like the latest GTA game, right? Like the latest Grand Theft Auto game was released for the Xbox 360, a 20-year-old console. Like that's how short and yet how long it is. I guess it's also the fact that there hasn't been a new GTA game since 2013. Like GTA 6 has become kind of like this sort of mythical vaporwave that everybody jokes about. But yeah, that's something that doesn't feel that like it's true, but it is. Like the latest Grand Theft Auto game was released for the Xbox 360, which is 20 years old. 60. I'm also starting to react better at it. Let's go for the noodles. Ah. They're doing well so far. Go for the heal. I have no more heals, so just go for it. Just keep attacking. No reason not to attack at this point. Hey, wait for me, kid. Someday you gotta learn when to quit. And that day is today. I think that might be a best. Funny bone in the action select screen. Wait, you can control that? Can you even control that? I'm just kind of just mashing buttons as fast as possible. An hour and 5 minutes into attempt. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I know I take damage. I wasn't fully focused there. Doing the old speedrunner strat. If you fail in the first or second attacks, just throw the run away. You speedrun enough, that just becomes second nature to you. The fact that I'm getting the phase boost a lot now tells you something about my consistency, right? It's going up. Consistency is rising. You're encouraged to go fast just so that you don't lose all your karma. I use all my weak heals here. And probably don't... I only have maybe about 45 minutes left to play, so I might end up coming back to this if I don't get this. Barely alive. Hanging by a thread, but you're alive. 33. Desync slightly, it just ruins everything. Desync. Nice. Alright, so at least now we're out of the... annoyingly medium-sized amount of health. Yeah. Cornered myself there. You just gotta have fast reaction. Oh, I get it. You have to... I know how to consistently avoid it. Like you Dunzo. I know how to consistently avoid it. I know how to consistently avoid it now. I just figured it out. Thought it was just random, but you can control it. I have no more heals, so you just have to go for it. You attack him on the bonus off screen. Getting some decent cardio playing this game. Try using the joystick. Analog input might be better. Analog. Come on. Dude, come on. Oh. Stop moving. Slow reaction. My reaction's all slow. Slow reaction. I mean, I'm already consistently getting the phase. I'm already consistently getting the phase 2. Should have gone all the way. Son of a gun. No. Inching just a little bit closer with every session. Because I'm doing this, I did this morning. I might do a hybrid stream later. Some Plants vs. Zombies and then some more attempts of this. And that's assuming I don't beat this right now. Never say never, of course. Confident. Overconfident. What? Yeah, I probably have about half an hour left. I knew going in this was gonna be tough. Because why else would it be so infamous? Why else would it be so famous? Because if it were easy, it wouldn't be this memed. It wouldn't have been memed to death if it weren't so infamous. What about this attack keeps stripping me up so consistently? What made Sam's fight so mean? I don't know. I guess now that I will have finished it. Soul physics screwing me over like there's no tomorrow. You're just taking so many hits. I think I'm about 3 hours into attempt so far. Barely. Funny how a lot of people who are not familiar with Undertale think Sans is a bad guy because of the existence of this fight, which is exactly the opposite. Yeah, pace is kinda ass, but pace sucks. My pace sucks. Whoa. Yeah, that's kind of the misconceptions that arise from people who only know Undertale from the memes and have never actually played it. Jesus Christ, this pace is bad. I don't like this pace at all. I mean, if I could just scrape my weights, get another phase 2 entry in, that'd be nice. Why did I go early? Massive desync. The massive desync. Oh, nice. I was holding out just in case I made it. I get it. Like, the hard thing, this also counts as a hitbox. Okay, just have to take this a bit slow. Waiting for it. Just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I have no more items anyway. Well, at least you can't die here. But it is gonna hurt you later. Just gotta put your gamer mode in here. I have no more heals, so... reaction time isn't that good. Goodness. Again, it's very reminiscent of every single boss I fought in Silk Song. Eventually you reach eventually you get consistent at the first part enough. Every single Silk Song boss fight, it's like that. Damn it. That's one memory I have of Sans. When everybody was freaking out when Sans skin officially made it into Super Smash Brothers. I think it was 2019 or 2020. Maybe it was 2018. I don't remember. No, it's definitely 19. 2019 when it was like 2019 when an unofficial Sans sprite Sans skin made it into Super Smash Brothers. That's one memory I have. Given that this one's random, I'm not sure how to dodge that consistently. Oh Jesus, stop falling in the pit. And we're just alive somehow. I'm gonna try and survive this, but I'm not placing a lot of faith in this run. Damn, did I really clutch that out? I think I'm gonna keep pushing my luck. Like, how many attacks in a row was that hitless? Wow, like, I literally said, like, I'm not liking this pace, I don't have a lot of faith in this run. Whoa, where's the... I have no more heals after this, so just don't even try to, like... another phase 2 entry, I'll give it that. Question, are like the slam attacks random or are they consistent? I mean, if I could do that and be on a better pace. Just gotta come together. Yeah, they do feel random. Oh no. Saving your best heals for later. Gross. Talk about clutch, right? Managed to clutch out that whole sequence. Clutch it out. Clutch it out. Oh god. Confident. Ah. Wow. What's my pace? How many heals do I have? 4. Damn. I think I'm confident I can survive with 58. Yeah, nice. Like I say, I'm getting good. That's why it's also good to have your low heals. Trying to get good. Gonna wait for it to tick down. my pace now is good. Put your gaming instincts into action. Uh-oh. Right in the crosshairs. Uh-oh, come on. Nice. Nice. This is the best, I think. I didn't jump. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna last. That was by 1. That was the best by 1. By 1 attack, that was definitely that was a new furthest. That's a new furthest by 1 attack. Well, you have to be. I feel like you have to predict at this point what you're gonna. You have to try to predict what he's gonna do. You just have to have some pretty sick reaction time for that one. Yeah. So I guess the goal here is, I guess my strat of saving my good heals for phase 2 is working out, since it means you have less. You can get through the second phase in less, so you're not wasting as many turns healing. I'm probably gonna stop soon though. I might stop after this though. I do have to go. I will be streaming some PvP later. I forgot to heal. Paid off. Unintentional gamble pays off. Reckless, but that was a reckless gamble, but it paid off. Hey Phantom. Fortunately, I think he joined almost at the end of the stream, but I might keep going a little longer. By the way, I'm starting to consistently get to phase 2 a lot. On a consistent level, I'm already starting to get to phase 2 a lot. I'm getting phase 2 a lot, Phantom. I'm starting to... Be right back, phase 2. Yeah, I'm already I'm consistently getting this far. I'll go for it. I'll just take a stab at it. I mean, I took a gamble. That was a bit of a risky. That was a little risky. Yeah, gamble that does not pay off. Probably have only about 10 minutes left before I have to end stream. I do have somewhere to be in a while. See what's going on before we start moving in those attacks, alright. I mean, I made it very far this attempt session. So we're about 3.5 hours in total of attempts. Save your big heals for phase 2. Thank them, you're freaking out. Poor thing. Probably going to end stream in a bit. I just want to see what the end of this route's about. Right in the crosshair. That's a pretty nasty desync. The thing is, even if I know I've desynced, there's not really any way for me to readjust. God, this pace sucks. Just kept throwing me this attack over and over. I could probably beat this easily. Oh, okay, why did I do that? So stupid. That's the last heal. Doing well so far. Alright, I think I have one more left in me before I have to stop. I have one more left in me, I think. I am determined, but I have other things I have to do. I'm still determined, it's just that I have obligations. I have a life. I will come back to this later today. Like, if this is the run, then yeah. I used to struggle with this attack, but I figured out a way to get past it consistently. My strategy is dependent on getting consistent on things. Consistency above everything else for me. Okay, why did I jump on that one? How long have I been doing this? I think 3.5 hours so far. Oh, for Pete's sake. I mean, if I don't have like raw gaming skill, I make up for it in just my sheer will, just to never give up. I'm not gonna risk. I'm just gonna heal after this. I'm not gonna be reckless. Good thing I decided to play it safe. I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna gamble on this. Yep. Paid off. Poor reaction time, if anything. I'm not sure if this is the run, but I'll try my best, obviously. I'm gonna try the joystick this time. Nice. And this is the super fast one. No, not yet. Just one more. Don't spoil that for me. At least I think makes it a bit ambiguous, although even if that is the case, I have to stop now. I have to stop because I have things to do. Even if that is the case. Although, thank you for putting I think, because that does make it a bit ambiguous. Well, Ollie's streaming PvZ. What about... That's my backup. That's my backup raid option. Alright. Somebody is speedrunning this. Alright. Vibing with Undertale. Let's just see if this is an interesting stream. Alright. Alright. One more. Alright, I can do one more. One more attempt. I'll do one more. One more. For the money. One more for the money. I do have time for it. I just checked my watch. Last hurrah. Who knows, what if the Asgore fight, if there is one, is tough? We do have a raid target though. I assume they're not gonna stop streaming in 5 minutes. I'm definitely getting that weird bounce. Phantom inputs. I got Phantom inputted. I got hit with a phantom input. Usually when I'm playing and I know I'm leaving in a bit, I do leave myself a margin of error. Yeah, well that ended uneventfully. Alright, time to raid, time to raid, time to raid. Part of me was hoping I would get the last hurrah, but no can do. How did I even do by having, I guess by having more determination than her? Took me 2 hours. I'm closing in on 3.5 for this one. Maybe closer to 3 though. Anyway, let's raid this person. Goodbye.